In this video, we're going to talk about the clearinghouse and how to get claims sent automatically to the clearinghouse. This has been since version 6 that this feature has been available. So let's talk about it. By the way, I'm looking this way or away from you, well, wherever I'm looking, because my screen's over there, my camera's over here. So I got to look at the screen in order to get through this. Sorry. Now, back to what we're not doing. If you go to Globals, Admin, by the way, if you look at the top, you can see I'm on the OpenMR demo system. So anybody should be able to do this. This is default baked in. If you go to billing, or is it connectors? Let's go to billing first. And when you go down, go into billing, and if you go down here, see at the very bottom, it says generate X12 file based on insurance company and automatically SFTP to partner. Okay, so let's enable that and enable that. All right, you don't need this one up here, you just need those two right there. So, and of course, you know, as OpenEMR is configured, when you change something in the globals, it's not immediately available in the menu up here because you need to log out and log back. So let's log out and log back in. And let's go admin pass. Now, when we log back in, if you go here, look, you got a claim tracker here. Uh-oh, sorry, I missed it. Claim tracker. All right, we're going to get back to that in just a minute. But in the claim tracker, I said that too soon. Let's go to practice settings. Now when you go to practice, there's a change in the practice settings as well. When you go to add new, okay, I said add new, but let's say there's already existing X12 partner here. If I click on this, if I scroll down to the bottom, hey, look, there are some SFTP credentials that you will need to get from your clearinghouse. So when you get these credentials from your clearinghouse and you put them in here, this is always going to be port 22, and this is going to be the EDI directory of your local machine, and that depends on I'm looking at another screen right now. That's because I'm going to get that piece of information. Clinic, where is it? Practice settings, here we go. And let's go still partner. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, that's right. That's the wrong one. So let's do it the other way. I got it in the other one. Gotta jump around a couple places. Let's go here. Expo partner. Because I don't have this memorized. But anyway. So let's do this. Copy. Now I'm going to get a notepad, move this out of your view so I can work on this a little bit. So it'll be kind of correct for yours, and it depends on if you're running multi-site or not. But that little box down there should be the location of the EDI file, where the EDI files are located on your instance. Now, for most everybody who has a single instance, this will be the directory. Oh no. Well, where it has boss at, this would be your OpenEMR site directory. So depending on where you have your OpenEMR installed at on your server, you will type in the location of the EDI folder, which is in the documents folder, which is in the default folder, which is in the site folder under the OpenEMR main folder. Okay, that was really. And then the remote directory, you're going to have to get this from your your clearinghouse provider, because it depends. Some of them are upload, and you do need the trailing slash, or some of them are whatever else they call it, but they'll give you that information. So they will give you a login, password, host name. So this would be myclearinghouse.com SFTP host, whatever it is. And then you put in port 22, this location, and find out from them what is the location of where you're going to be sending the files. And what also happens in the system, if you were to go here, go to, oops, where are we? Reports, services, background services. If you look right here, see it says SFTP claim, and it sends it every minute. So every minute it will check the folder to see if there's any claims that need to be sent out, and away they go. All right, so when we go here to our claim tracker, now we get back to that. Our claim tracker is going to give us a list of claims that we've sent out via this SFTP message. Because when you go to the billing manager, let's go fees, billing manager. All right, and I don't know if anybody filled out any forms today. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so now we have that enabled. When we create a, what's the thing called again? An X12 file or 837. Okay, and okay, we got our clearinghouse here, and we're going to pretend we got SFTP information in there. And so I'm going to go here, generate X12, and okay, they changed the buttons. They're in a different order on this one. I think it's just because it's smaller. But anyway, when I click continue, it's going to do this. Okay, and it's going to tell me that, and I don't know why this is here, but don't worry about it. It still goes anyway. And you can see that I have this here, and this tells me the batch that I've created. And if I go ahead and close this and then go back to my claim tracker and refloat it, bam, there it is. Now granted, it's going to say parameter errors because I don't have anything in the SFTP credentials, so that's why I'm going to get a parameter error. And if your credentials are wrong, you will get a login error. But if everything goes right, your credentials are in there, they are correct, then you will get a waiting, because of course it checks every minute that to see if there's a claim in there. And then when there is a claim in there, it will say sent. All right. So if I go back over here, and just for reference sake, I'm gonna grab